Welcome to On the Record with Gregory Sutton, episode number 9. It is good to be back. I took a week off, had to get myself together, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here for the lady that's next to me in this chat room. Ma'am?
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. You want me to introduce myself?
Yes,
Hi
ma'am.
y'all. I'm Vonda. My name is Vonda. Everybody know me as V or Duchess if you went to Wallace Rose Hill. I'll be 34 this year, and let's see, I have a 5-year-old. She upstairs right now. Whew. She been took over your podcast today. She done took over, and I'm a business owner times 2. I started my own business about almost 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, yeah. LaeBae Natural Creations, and I've been in business with this company called It Works Global for about 6-7 months now. That's pretty good too. I mean, just down.
I've seen your work on Facebook, and you're one of the hardest working women I know on Facebook. So
Stop playing.
I don't
Thank you. I appreciate it.
anytime I ain't got my hat on, so fake hat. There we go, tip it to you. But nah, I saw what you did doing Valentine's Day. I was like, Jesus Christ! Like, do you ever take a break?
I made myself take a break here recently. Like, no lie, for like the past week, almost 2, I told everybody, made an announcement on both my page and my business page. I'm taking a break. I can't take no more orders right now. I need a mental break. Like, it's a lot. I can't take no orders right now. Like, I love y'all and thank y'all for y'all support and stuff like that, but I need a break.
And we all need we all need one every once in a while, and you most definitely deserve one by all means from anybody, pretty much.
I appreciate that. You making my head all big, friend. Thank you.
You welcome, man. But like I said, man, like Valentine's Day, you killed it. I'm like how many orders did she make? Like when you put your pictures up, I'm like, all right, 1. Then like I just stopped counting after that. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was a lot. I want to say, I think my mom asked me that question. So I was like, well, I really don't know, Mom, because I haven't really. My thing is, like, once I get to going and working, I don't write nothing down. I don't write nothing down. I have to stop that because writing, I love to write, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's how you keep track of, you know what I'm saying, your work. You got to write, you know what I'm saying? So, but this time, for some reason, like I kind of, for the most part, kept track of everything. I want to say I started taking orders about January 15th time frame. I want to say from January the 15th to the Monday after Valentine's Day was nonstop, no breaks, no days off.
Oh.
All hours, late nights, early mornings, tired, crying, stressed out, like, ooh, but every time I felt like I was like slow rolling and things like that or whatever, every time I felt like I was slow rolling and stuff like that, kind of sort of making progress with like, whoo, no more orders. I get another one for like another 5 orders. Like, this is the thing, like this time, and this is what I prayed for too. So I was just like whoo, like overwhelmed, but I was like, okay, I got this, it's what I prayed for, it's what I asked God for, so I'm going to do it. I wasn't getting single orders. Like, no basket order was a single order. I was getting like 5 at a time.
Like, but pretty much in bundles.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah. Or like they'll be like, okay, well, let me get like 3 kids and an adult, and then they'll be like, okay, well, let me get a vase, and then let me add on another basket for a boy. Like, they'll like 2 where it'll be like 6 baskets per order. Like, and I was getting like orders like every couple of days. Yeah. So I want to say a total. If I had to count, I want to say about 50 maybe.
Jeez. How much did you charge?
They're different prices. My baskets run different prices. Like they start at 15 for like that's kids or you know what I'm saying adults. I do it for adults too and kids. You know what I'm saying. So
I know you made a killing doing Valentine's Day then. So
yeah, I did.
it,
I
it,
did.
it worked out for you.
And you know what was more popular too? The men baskets.
Oh, like you never hear about a guy getting a basket for Valentine's Day. That's the rarest thing. I'm like, who?
Yeah, see?
Like, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, just take me out to eat. We'll be fine.
Like,
Get basket, right?
Everybody was doing for the kids and moms and stuff like that. They was like, and let me get a male basket too. Like I had like I want to say I made like a total of like 5. Like out of all the orders I made a good like 5 or 6 male baskets. I was like, okay, that's what's up.
Well, now
I got it.
Okay. Now we know guys like Valentine's Day too. Okay, shoot.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like guys like Valentine's Day, and this is the craziest thing. Like anybody who's ever got a basket from me or ever shot with LaeBae before, they already know no 2 baskets are like
I've noticed.
Like they're like as far as like candy or whatever, but there is not the same. It's something different. I'm different.
I'll say this. Well, you've always been different, even in high school. Like right. It's like everybody else, and then there's like you. It's like you in the class where you're on your own.
That's how it was. I don't know.
I'm gonna say it to be real. So like that intrigued me because like you don't really find that in too many people.
I've always been that. It used to make me cry when I was like my daughter age. I used to be her age with like I didn't think I had friends, but like where we stayed at and stuff like that growing up, like I had like one friend that I would hang out with every day, and then she moved away. They would make me cry so bad. But I never really like I have the same friends like as far as like best friends, like I have one, but like outside of that, but I can't even consider her a best friend either because it's like a sister. So I don't really.
I caught a glimpse of your shadow behind you over there.
You saw her? Mm-hmm. She nosy. I done told her like, mommy is in an important meeting, stuff like that or whatever. So I can't, don't be running out of the kitchen or whatever. Okay, mommy, but she gonna have to make her grand entrance somehow.
Hey, she's a little you, so hey, it runs in the family.
Oof, yeah, me definitely.
I'm like, I may not know you when you were younger, but only I know you in high school. I'm like, yep, that's her. Short version of her. Wait till she get older.
Yeah, that's what everybody says, and I'm not ready. She's about to start school this year, and I'm nervous. I love you too, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my baby, man. I'm nervous for them people.
Hey, I got nieces and nephews. I got my nephew. He's about to start school, and he lives in Missouri. So I kind of feel you on that one. He's like next to the last one to start school. Besides my niece, I put on Facebook. She's only 3, so she go to pre-K.
Oh, my baby girl is gonna be.
Hey, little person.
You wanna say hi?
Hi.
This is my always mommy, and I always love her in my heart.
Oh, baby, I always love you too. In my heart, give me kisses. Okay, see you later.
Bye, little Vonda.
Told you she got to make her grand entrance. She got to let herself be known. If not, then it's gonna be a problem.
She make a good actress.
She will. You know what she's been talking about for the longest? Her own YouTube channel.
Go for it.
I was telling her for the longest. Like I did the same thing with her when I started her locks last year. I want to say for like 3 months. Mommy, I tired of this. I'm like, tired of what? I tired of this, mommy. I not want this no more. You not want one no more. I not want this in my hair no more, mommy. I want my hair like yours. I was like, you want locks too? She was like, yes, mommy, I want locks too, so I can just wear it, mommy. These bows and these bees, mommy, I just not like this no more, mommy. 3 months. Wow. She like was consistent with it for 3 months, almost every day. Every time, especially when I did her hair, I was like, okay, she is very determined. Like she made up in her mind for real that this is what she wanted. Because I wanted to start her locks too. Because I'm like, well, shoot, I got locks now, and so easy and cool. I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So perfect. But I was like, I wanted it to be her choice and her decision. You know what I'm saying? Because if she got a little older. You know what I'm saying? If she got a little older or something, maybe she might not want it no more. You know what I'm saying? So, so I was like, I want to give her the chance and the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, make a decision for herself. So, after 3 months, I was like, okay, well, fine. So June of last year, I started her locks. So,
it's funny you brought it up because, when we were younger, we didn't really have much of a say so. We did what our parents told us to do. And I
all the time.
And I respect that. Like, you give your child options. If they're consistent about something and they want to do it, let them do it. As long as it's not nothing that's going to hurt them.
Right.
What you doing?
My mom was the same way with me, though. My mom was the same way with me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom has always been my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. She's always told me, you know what I'm saying, you're different. You stand out for a reason. You're different. Be that. You know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying, be afraid to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Be you. You know what I'm saying? And she's always been herself too. So if my mom instilled it in me, if she taught me that, why I'm not going to teach that to my child. And I can't teach her something that I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm different. How can I teach her to be like somebody else when she's not? You know what I'm saying? When I'm not like nobody else. You know what I mean?
Right.
I knew she was going to be her own self when I was pregnant with her, right? I would go to the ultrasounds, right? And she would always be doing some craziness. Like, I remember the one time, like, I remember the day that I went to go find out what she was or whatever, right? She was playing with the lady. Like, she had me laying on the little table. My stomach was prepped, everything had a little jelly. So on the screen, she was regular, like, you know what I'm saying, by the time the lady got the little jelly and got back to my stomach to like put the little camera on it to like see her, she had done split positions and moved to the other end. Like, so she was like jumping from like running from one end of my stomach to the other end of my stomach, like making it hard for the doctor to really, you know what I'm saying, figure out what she was. Like, I was like, oh man. So it was like, okay, so we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, turn you on your side. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, she ain't gonna be like, the baby not gonna be able to move then, so we'll get, you know what I'm saying, accurate reading. So I want to say like 2 visits, like we can never tell what she was until that one time she was like, okay, now lay on your side. So she was like, I finally laid on my side and her butt was in the air to where she it was the funniest thing. I was like, yeah, she's definitely. They was like, what do you think? They was like, what do you think? I was like, as active as my baby is, definitely a boy. That was like, nope, girl. I was like, what? You gotta be kidding me. Girl, really? I said, whoo. She gonna be tough, son. And she's always, and since then, she's been herself. She's been her real true self. And that's how I always told her, like, it's okay to make believe, like have an imagination. Like, I had one. I had an imaginary friend. Anybody who say they ain't had an imaginary friend is lying. And anybody who don't allow their child to have an imaginary friend or have that kind of imagination, you're crazy. Right. Let your kids be creative. Your parents let you be creative. Let your kids be creative. If they didn't let us do nothing else, they made us find our creative side with what we had to work with as far as toys and go outside and be outside all day. You had to find something to do, you know what I'm saying? So like that's creativeness, you know what I'm saying? So
like we lived outside.
Huh?
Our area, we lived outside, so we didn't go outside. We was in church or somewhere, so it was either one or two.
Right, facts. We was in church or we was outside. Church or outside. I'm telling you, son. Like, had to sneak back in the house to use the bathroom, all that.
What you doing in the house? Go back outside. I'm like,
what are you doing here? Like, it's hot out there. You come in here, you stay in here all day. You look at the time, like, dang, it's too early to come in the house though, for real. Like, all right, well, I'm going on back outside.
But you go in that house, or you sit there with your grandma watching some Days of Our Lives or some Price is Right or something.
My grandmas used to watch In the Heat of the Night.
That's a show. That's the show. I ain't gonna lie. That was the show right there. I still watch it to this day. I watch it on my Roku TV. I'm like, all right, man, ain't nothing else on.
Yeah, all that. Like, I'm over it. Can I go outside? I remember my mama used to put me on punishment. She wouldn't beat me or nothing, but she would put me on punishment. And she'll be like, you can't go outside. Crush me.
Like, oh.
My whole world was broke. Just beat me. Like, go ahead and beat me, Mom, because I ain't gonna be able to do it. I can't go out with you. I can't go outside.
When you're on the inside, it makes it like it's like you in prison because like time go by so slow.
Time go by so slow. Or when I had to stay inside, she would make me read the encyclopedia and stuff like that. Like that's why I be telling people, like I be telling my daughter, like, baby girl, I am nowhere near as hard on you as my grandparents and my mom was hard on me. Like
right.
Near. I used to have to read the encyclopedia. I remember when I used to do certain things, my mom would make me look it up in the dictionary, like make me look certain words and things like that up in the dictionary. Like I used to have to read the dictionary, encyclopedias, the sources. Like I used to have to do that for punishment. Like okay, thank you, baby. Go.
I know you got a vast vocabulary of words, Ian.
Mm-hmm.
You got a vast vocabulary. Somebody fuss you out, don't call me back. You can hit them with all kind of words. It's like, what she just say?
What she just say? They call that nice nasty. That's what my you know, it's crazy. I knew that growing up, but I didn't really learn until I got into the military. That's one of the reasons why I joined was because my mouth was slicker than ball tires on a car, son, in the rain.
Wow.
Both.
Like I remember, like in school, like you was cool, but like if you get peed off, like that was the end of the world for you. Like I was scared to even approach you some days. I'm like, bro, she about to kill somebody.
Bother any that. There was a lot of like in my high school years, like me getting in trouble 90% of the time was because somebody else was bothering me. And it wasn't like something that just happened. Like I'm the kind of person I'll take and take and take and take and take and take. And it'd be that one day that I'm really not feeling it my own self. Like I'm going through my own like bump, you hating on me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's your personal problem, not mine. But when you know what I'm saying, keep doing it, it's gonna become an issue. I can overlook that. But then when you step into my bubble and my circle and I'm already not feeling it, oh now like, and I'm already not feeling it. Yeah, it go from 0 to like 1,000 fast.
That's how I am. Like I don't really. If I'm constantly being bothered to a point where it get to a point like you said, your bubble. That's it. Like they all bets off. Like we gonna throw hands. You know, that's it. I ain't a fighter. I don't fight much, but we can throw hands.
Okay, we can. I'm telling you, these hands is bisexual. I'm telling you, son. The army just fine-tuned the whole lot. Like, okay, so that was it. But I mean, I don't bother nobody.
No, you seem a lot more calmer now. You seem.
Yeah, I am. I'm telling you, having a child, and Jesus will do it to you. I'm telling you.
Amen. I ain't got kids, but hey, I second that.
For God, and it wasn't for my child. Like to be totally honest, like. Even after I got him, and then see, this is the thing. Like I already felt like nobody couldn't tell me nothing anyway, and then I joined the military. Basically, we were some bullies. Basically,
okay.
The United States, like to be real, the United States of America is a bully. Like so, like yeah, like you put like you training me to do this. Okay, like I really felt like nobody couldn't tell me nothing. Like I really, like for real, like. I did everything I felt like I wanted to do and then some. Like I pushed it to the max, like not the limit, the max. Like every time, like, you say I can do this. Well, I'm about to do all of this and see if I can get away with it. Oh, I can get away with it. Oh, okay. You made a little bit. Oh, sorry. My bad. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I was like, But I still, was respectful of people, I still stayed in my lane. I still minded my business, I still took care of my family. I still, helped whoever I could. I still did all of those things, but I still did what I wanted to do.
I would say this: thank you for serving our country.
Thank you.
I don't know if anybody told you that, but it's coming from me, coming from the
Yes,
heart. Thank
hear
you.
that often. I just recently bought me a new veteran hat too.
That's what's
Say
up.
Army veteran. Yeah.
But it's like it's weird to picture you being in the army. Like
Yes.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, I was, a pretty decent soldier for real. Like I'm saying, like it helped. Like being in the military really helped me disciplinary wise. Like, cause my uncle, he bet me before I went to basic training. He was like, "You ain't gonna make it." And like I remember he came in the house one day and he was ranting. He was like, "Y'all want to just all y'all want to do is just sit in here and look at TV all day." He was like, "You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing either." I was like, well, "I'm about to join the military." He was like, "You ain't gonna make it." He was like, "You gonna get kicked out of basic training?" "No, I ain't." "Yes, you is." He's like, "You have." I was like, "I don't be doing nothing though." He said, "You gotta." He was like, "But your mouth slick and you got bad attitude." I was like, "No, I don't got no attitude." Like went off like I ain't got no attitude. He was like, "See," I'm like, "Man, whatever." That drill song. I was like, "Well, first of all, ain't nobody finna be all in my face, none of that." He was like, "Well, you ain't gonna make it." I said, "Well, I will. I am gonna make it." Don't tell me like now you make it. Now if I didn't want to go for real, now I'm definitely going for real, and I'm gonna prove to you that I can make it. Like, don't tell me I can't do something because I'm gonna do it."
Right.
Like, what? So he was like, "All right." He was like, "I bet you $100 that you won't make it through basic training." He said, I said, "Make it 150." He was like, "And I'll come to your graduation." I said, "I bet." We shook on it and it was a wrap. I was like, I had my moments and my days to where, Latrice, no, baby. No. 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 Lacaria. No. Upstairs. No. No. Sorry. My
You
bad.
good? You good?
She's trying to take over and I'm trying to, just no, not the scene for it right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and she doesn't want anything. She's just trying to for attention. No. She doesn't understand sometimes that, what I'm saying? She doesn't know how to separate, what I'm saying, the whole. She thinks everything that I'm doing is very cool and it's fun, and which it is, what I'm saying? And I love the fact that she's excited and she sees mommy in her own business and she see mommy work hard and things like that. But she see the fun part of it. She don't see the tears. She don't see the crying. She don't see the praying, the begging, none of that. She don't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? She don't see the no phone calls and the people trying to be mean and things. She don't see none of that. She see when I'm making the products, you know what I'm saying, when I'm going shopping for certain things. She see me putting it together. Like she sees that and she thinks it's all fun. She sees when I do my own little not YouTube. Thank you, Lord. That might come soon. Thank you. But yeah, so I meant to say Facebook Live, but that might be something that's coming next for me. I don't know, but whatever. Thank you, Lord. But like when I do my little Facebook Lives here and there, sometimes what I'm saying, like I let her be on more. You know what I'm saying? But this is a more personal, not personal, but more business like setting, only because this is like a podcast. Like this is really finna be all over the world, like for real. Like I have a feeling like this episode is finna to like take off. Like I don't know, I've been feeling like that. I've been nervous, like really nervous, like all day. Like I don't know, like, and I'm normally nervous before I do something that I, enjoy doing or whatever. But for some reason, like, I was really nervous, like, and I was like, well, I know this is like somebody I've known for a while. Like, it's nothing new, you know what I'm saying? I get nervous sometimes, like talking like in front of people. But this is kind of like a, like, but still, I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I was just like really nervous.
What
So I was just like,
what I tell you last night, man?
I was like, Lord, I don't know, but it's nothing like that though. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna talk. Eventually, me talking is gonna help me not be nervous no more about that. But I don't know. It was different. Like, I don't know. I was just praying, like, Lord, like, I don't know what this nervousness is, God, but just bless our businesses, like his business, my business, anybody who's gonna be watching this, entrepreneur or business owner or whatever, like bless us all, God, like, cause we just trying to make it, like, so I know, like, I don't know, I've been feeling like that for the longest since you wanted me to be a guest, and I thought about it. I want to say, like, for the past week and a half, 2 weeks anyway, I've been feeling nervous about this episode, like, oh, make sure I'm home, and just this little things, you know what I'm saying, even though it's like like I said, like an internet type thing, but like I was just like, I don't know. So I don't know. It's I don't have a bad feeling though. So it's something great going like, pop off and try.
Like normally before you, like all the guests been like minus TJ, you and TJ, like it's just been like straight vibe. Like everybody else is just kind of weird. But like with you, like it's like you can connect with certain people. And like it's like I'm like right next to you, like I'm talking to you, like having a whole conversation with you.
Yeah. Like yeah. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm that kind of person. I'm an outgoing person. I can get along with anybody. I can talk to anybody. Like, that's just me. I can adapt to any environment. I've been all over the world literally and talked to all kind of people. And you would think that would make it easier for me to do something like this, which is considered public speaking or like an interview or something like that. But no. But like I said, the more I talk, the more comfortable it makes me. So that takes away the nervousness. But I'm still nervous for some reason, like in a good way though. So I don't know, like it's about to be something good. I don't know. It's gonna be something major.
This episode here is like it's changing. To me, it's changing everything I've done before this. It's like everything before this interview, and then it's like everything going forward from this interview going forward. It's a shift. It's like a positive. It's like there was a shift. That's good. But it's like positive.
Right. That's the beginning. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm enjoying this.
Me too.
Like, hands down.
What else have you been up to, friend? Like,
Jesus. Let's see. Became an uncle in 2012, which was like life changing. I'm like,
that's the year I got out of the military.
2012. Mm-hmm. That's the same year my brother went into the military.
Wow.
I'm like, dang. Like I wanted to go, but I got hurt, so I couldn't really go.
Right.
I ain't never told nobody that though. But I worked at Walmart, and I messed my back up there, so I worked there from like 2006 to 2014. Became an uncle, got saved, became an uncle like 6 more times behind that. Started this company last year. Like this has been like life changing.
Yes.
I'm like,
LaeBae has been life changing for me too.
Like I didn't know
for real.
I didn't know I had to do this.
You never know what you know what I'm saying, can do. Well, I knew you had it in you though. You used to always do stuff like this in school.
Yeah,
like, huh?
Yeah, true.
Journalism, photography. Like, I remember you made me take that photography class.
Hey, but
photography and art. Me. What? Art?
Hey. You can draw though, so if I see people with talent, pursue it.
No, it's different, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how you meet people, that's how you network, like that's how you never know what you would like until you gotta try different. That's why I try to tell my daughter, that's why I try to tell my brother, anybody, you never know what you like until you try it, right? So after I got in the military, I went to school and I was going for criminal justice, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a crime scene investigator. I still do. I really do.
Hey,
Still want to
great.
be
Go
an
for it.
investigator. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was going to school for, right? But I was going to Federal Tech at first, and then stopped going to Federal Tech. Life happened. Stopped going to school. All that good stuff. Yeah. So I want to say 2015 is when I started. 2015, yeah, about 2015, 2014, 2015 is when I started online school at Ashford University, criminal justice, right?
Mm.
So I was going to, still go at it, but do it from the online aspect type thing or whatever. For some reason, I got it going, you know what I'm saying, a semester, things like that or whatever. Like, it was 2 classes that I came upon that for some reason I could not pass. I've never not passed the class, Greg. Ever. So that broke me right there. Like, that crushed my world. So I'm like, okay, so, and it was just becoming uninteresting. Like, I wasn't interested in going to school anymore. I wasn't interested in the classes, like semester, teachers, and that. Like, and I'm a geek on the inside too. I love school.
True.
So, like, for me to not want to do it, like, I was just like, God, what is going on? Like, what? So every time I would go, I know we'll go to church and things like that. People would, not everybody, but I remember my sissy started talking to me about my hands. And she was like, has anybody ever said anything to you about your hands? I was like, no. She's like, have you ever wondered why they get so clammy sometimes? When you feel a certain way or whatever? I'm like, no. So she started explaining to me, you know what I'm saying? Basically, that's when she started talking to me about my gift, my hands. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's grandmother she was talking to me about, you know what I'm saying, my hands also. Like, you need to do something with your hands. Like, you have healing hands. And I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, you got healing hands. She was like, when you touch me in certain spots and stuff like that or whatever, like, how do you be knowing where I be in pain at? Like, you touch it or whatever, or you give me a hug or something and it go away. And I'm like, what? So in my mind, like, God, what are you trying to say? What did you telling me, God? So I went back to church, talked to my spiritual mom. We prayed. She told me some things too, and she was like, started talking to me about certain things like that too, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She'd been told me who I was. I just was unaware who I was. Her and my spiritual father, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've been told me who I was. I was just unaware who I was at that time. So I started talking to God more, got to showing me, and took me back to a moment, I think in high school. I was getting someone a back massage, and I was like, you know what? I was like, it's 3 things I want that I want when I, you know what I'm saying, grow up. I want to have my own restaurant, I want to have my own boutique shop, and I want to have my own spa. Crazy that what is my goals and my dreams? Have my own restaurant, my own boutique shop, my own spa. And I'm working it backwards. I always felt like I would start with the boutique shop or like maybe a restaurant or something like that, because I love to cook too and I love fashion. I'm different. I got my own. I've always been that too, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. But like, that was always dreams of mine. But I always, like, I would start with one of those first versus, you know what I'm saying, the started talking to me and showing me different things with my hands, and you know, I got to get prayed over, and you know, he got to, you know, dealing with me more, you know what I'm saying, showing me more way of who I was, my gifts and things like that or whatever. So I had this dream about a massage therapist, and I was like, what? So I want to say like 2 or 3 days straight too on TV. What commercial would I always see? The schools. What was one of the main programs? Massage therapy or physical therapy. So I'm just like, all right, God, what? at this point, which area, which aspect do you want me to go? You know what I'm saying? And I got a call from Lamont and just went from there. You know what I'm saying? As far as that goes, but like I enjoy it. I love it. Like just like you enjoy what you do and you love what you do, I love it. Like I never knew though, I never thought that I would, be making and selling my own products. But as far as doing massages and making the products and things like that, I enjoy it every bit of it. Like I've always been like a people person. I always want to help people. That was always my thing. Doing something for somebody else always made me happy. Like
I got a question to ask you. What is your favorite product that you like to make? It can be. I'll give you top three.
Top three. Okay, I love making baskets for kids. I love it. I let my daughter help me every time I make a kid basket. I let her help me choose. She's a child. She's 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby girl, she know a lot about a lot. So she gonna tell me what's popping and popular for the kids. So I enjoy like just seeing her face light up whenever I'm putting everything together. And then I'm a cool kid anyway, so I always pick the cool kid stuff anyway. But but yeah, so I enjoy kid baskets, like seeing their faces and seeing them light up, like doing anything for a child in my business. I love it. Let's see. I love my body butter. I love making it. I love making it because of the aromas. Like I just like being in the lab, period. Like being in the lab is a whole vibe, period. Like it be the essential oil aromas, it be music playing, it be a little wine sometimes, like it be a whole vibe. It be a whole vibe. But I like the body butters too, I guess, like when I'm trying to decide on like what I want it to smell like or what I want to name it or something like that. It be the weirdest thing that I'll think of or look at that I'll be like, oh, that's what I'm gonna call it. You know what I'm saying? So I like making those. I make so much stuff. I don't know what,
So we stick with those two. Since you having a hard time with the third one over there, we stick with those two.
Yeah, stick with those two. I like making scrubs too. You know what I'm saying? Body scrubs and stuff like that or whatever. But yeah, but those are like my top like two. I don't know.
I got you. All right, my next question is this. You know that out of all people that have a business, there's always one thing that they don't like doing or don't like making. There's got to be one for you.
One thing I don't like doing? Nothing. One thing, okay. The one thing I least like, the least most favorite, because everything I do, I love. That's crazy. Like you probably never met nobody like there's not one thing about no. Anything I make, like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I love to make everything, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I put a lot of late nights, early mornings, you know what I'm saying, into all my products and everything, into any order I have to make sure, you know what I'm saying, my customers are going to be satisfied, you know what I'm saying? Like that's me, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like going to the post office. I don't like going to the post office. If I can skip that, but if I have to send something off, I'll be all right.
Hey, too bad you can't have like your own post office at home. You be like, okay, bet I'm just gonna sit it here.
I have been, and so my goal is of mine to get like the little weighing station thingy, like to be able to weigh the packages, scan it, like to get the print off the label, like to be know how to do it at the post office. I want to be able to do that at home. I'm working on it right now. Thank you, Lord. I'm gonna have my own little office area
See, hey,
Yes.
you called it here. So if anybody see anything, it's already been claimed.
Period.
Oh, cereal.
Yes, I'm telling you. So all I gotta do is just go sit. So just go put it in the thing. Tell them to set it off. Like I ain't gotta wait in line. I can just give them the bin and like just keep it moving. Like that's a goal of mine for real.
Like me, that's how I hate going. I'm like you. I hate going to the post office to do certain things. I'm like, bro, I don't want to stand in this line and just wait on this.
Anything any well, how about this? I hate standing in line. That's the least favorite thing about my business that I hate standing in line. If I have to go somewhere and get something and the line long, I'm over it.
I'm like, I come back when the line shorter when ain't nobody there with that person line.
Yes, like they be teaching me patience though, so it's cool.
I feel you on that one there. Doing this here taught me a lot about patience. Like
last year taught me about patience.
I've said
teaches you patience.
Yes, very much. Like I see stuff like my dad told me. He's like, I know you want to do so much stuff, but you gotta have patience, and everything will work out. Just slow it down. With me, I like going and getting stuff done and taking care of stuff. Like I hate being slow, but some things you just have to sit back and watch happen.
Right. Sometimes you just gotta let stuff flow how I do.
True. Very true. Dang. So we don't cover your business part. What else do we not know about you?
What? Like what? I don't know. Like, what do the people want to know that they don't know?
Well, let's see. Give us high school.
Here we go. Here we go, just a friend.
Let's talk about high school, man. Why were you so? I can't put that in words. Just
like a firecracker.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. Why? Like you're like a sparkler on 24/7.
You said I was what?
You're like a sparkler on 24/7.
No. I mean, because like, first of all, I was a new kid. You gotta think, when I first, freshman year was my first time seeing y'all ever. I never went to charity, Wallace Elementary, none of that. I wasn't from Wallace. You know what I'm saying? So
you didn't miss nothing. You ain't missing nothing.
Yeah, you're right. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's neither here nor there. But so, like, my first day of school, like, I'm a new kid, I'm a new face, and I'm the kind of person that I'm going to, before I, talk to you or anything like that, I'm going to be nice, I'm going to be cordial, I'm going to be or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to speak to you like, hey, how you doing? Can I see here? Like, I'm not that kind of person. I may come off as stuck up or like bougie or something when you first meet me because I'm the kind of person I got to feel you out first. Like, I got to, like, see if, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to feel your vibe out first. I got to watch you first. I've always been like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I was rubbed the wrong way first day of school. Because what you're not going to do is try to pump me. Like, that's what you're not going to do. Like, you're not going to try to pump me. So I felt like people try to, that's how people is anyway.
Yeah.
And I was quiet. Like, I wasn't, never been one of them people to like, unless you know me now. Now, if you know me, then of course I'm myself. Because I feel like if you're my friend, I feel like I can be myself with you because you're my friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm a non-judgmental person. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, let me be me. I'll let you be you or whatever. You know, that's just me. That's how I think. Mm-hmm. But even still, you know what I'm saying? I'm just myself. Like, but I'm never going to come off to nobody as being an asshole straight out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That ain't me. You have to have done something to me first. You know what I'm saying? And don't judge me before you get to know me. That was a lot of the thing too. People judge me because of the crowd I was like around also sometimes. You know what I'm saying? people that are loud and things like that, they're going to think everybody is like that. No, not everybody is like that. We are friends and we are sisters, and our bond is deep on some whole other shit. Like we are all different. That's what makes us so unique. That's why we get along so well, because we know we're not the same. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I apologize if I was a bitch. My bad.
Oh, you good. Hey, people, that was years ago. People don't care.
Like, no, people did something to me. Like, I ain't gonna fuck with you if you don't fuck with me. Period.
Hey, I got that same thing in high school. I was cool with everybody, but like people just like
everybody, but
bro.
You know what I'm saying? But if I dealt with you, I dealt with you. If I didn't, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no issue, it wasn't no beef or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I had all kind of friends, like all genres and jocks, geeks. You know what I'm saying? You know, all whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like. Because can't nobody tell me who I can't talk to. What y'all got going on is what y'all got going. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't put me in the middle of it. Yeah. Now, when you step on my toes, you include Vonda, is when Vonda gonna say something. But until then, like,
with you was cool though. You didn't really get nobody trouble. Like everybody gave you trouble, but you never gave nobody trouble. Like you mind your business. You was cool person, cool vibe and everything. I'm like, but like seeing, like hearing everything that happened to you. Like, I'm sorry for you. I'm not sorry for you. I'm sorry that it happened to you.
Yeah. But it's cool. It's like, it builds character.
But it's made you tougher, though.
Yeah, it did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing, too. Everybody always feel like they're the baddest and they can beat everything and everybody. What you're not going to do is bully me.
I've been bullied. Like, I know how it feels.
I don't like that. I was a kid that used to beat up the bullies in school.
Where were you at doing like?
You want to take the
middle school and high school, elementary school? I could have had you for a bodyguard.
Oh yeah. I used to beat up the other kids who used to get. I used to beat up the bullies. Like you ain't no damn bully. Like the hell.
I got to the point where I started fighting.
Lead them and all that.
I got to the point where I started fighting back. Like after that, nobody really bothered me then.
Yeah. That's normally how it happens. That's what it takes. And for me, it was always a boy. Boys used to always pick on me so bad. Like I used to couldn't stand it. Like,
is it because you're short?
Huh? That's probably what it was. I was little. Yeah, I was short. So everybody used to pick on me all the time because I was short and I was like chunky. So I used to get picked on a lot. But when they caught these hands, though, they're like, "Oh, can't mess with her." Nope.
You weren't really chunky.
Not then, no. But when I was little, I was.
I didn't know you did, so I'm just gonna stick with what I know.
Yeah, when I was little, I was.
But now in high school, man, you was cool, man, cool. Like no issues, no nothing. Like one of the coolest people, one of the nicest people I met out of high school.
Thank you. I tried because my mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was no need for me being hateful or none of that. Like, I already was going through certain things at home that were kind of stressful. So, there was no need for me being mean to somebody else because I was going through some shit. Hell, I needed love and a friend too, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I just wasn't about to. She always taught me to not. Let nobody run over me, you know what I'm saying, or punk me or none of that. So that's what you wasn't going to do.
It took me a while to learn. It took me a while to learn that, but when I did learn that, that was it. Like nobody bothered me no more since then. Like I got called mean. Like, oh, you're quiet, you're mean. I'm like, just didn't like being bothered by people.
Yeah, people are going to do what you allow them to do. You keep allowing them to be mean to you and things like that, then they will. So like, no, I'm not going to allow it.
Like most of the ones that were mean to me, like bullies me, like they come at me like, "Real, how you doing? What's up?" Look at them, like, really? You gonna talk to me and you do all this stuff in high school? But I'm a forgiving person. I'll speak, keep it moving.
Well, I lie. God gonna have to forgive. I mean, I'm forgiving, but I be petty sometimes. Certain stuff, like if you cross me certain ways, like there's certain things you can't come back from. Like I'm over it. I done moved on from it. I done forgave you, but I just ain't fooling up with you like that no more.
Yeah.
So you can't even as much as speak to me.
You get a head to buy. Well, you like, yo, what's up or something like that. Or no, that's it. Conversation.
Yeah, don't even want you to do that.
Nah.
Just keep it moving. And that's just real. And I mean, there ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing bad. That's just, it's how some people, just rub you. And I'm at the point in life to where I just, yeah, no, no, I'm not going to do it.
Nah, we too old and too grown for that now. We ain't kids no more. We got our own lives. We grown ups. We doing grown up things. So why dwell on the past?
Right.
So normally, go ahead.
What you gonna say?
Oh no, ladies first. Ladies first.
I don't know.
Okay. Normally, this is where I turn the podcast over to my guest.
You funny.
I'm gonna throw the floor is yours, so I'm gonna throw it over to you now. So I'm reversing the floor, man. So you can ask me anything that you like to ask.
What? Oh, okay. Well, what made you want to really get into the film production business?
I'm gonna say.
What made you want to start your own, basically, production company, photography company?
Well,
I'm speaking something outside of what? Oh, my bad.
Oh no, you good.
Sorry.
No, you good. You good. The thing just kept glitching and moving slow, but you good. No, I got your question. No, you good. But
I guess I'm seeing other stuff.
No,
maybe I'm speaking some other stuff.
Oh no, you good. You good. You fine. Now, what got me to start?
Maybe I'm speaking.
No, what got me to do films and stuff is I like watching like independent movies and like foreign films. So that's something I really want to do. And I started hearing I'm gonna try that one day. So I got to thinking. So I bought the camera, messed around with it, kept looking at movies. So it just popped in my head, okay, I want to try this and see where I'm gonna do with it and see if it's something I can do. And ever since then, it's just been something I love to do. I can't wait for COVID to get over because I'm ready to film. Like that's the one thing that's killing me the most. Like I want to get out and film so bad. So I bought a green screen, been testing it. I made that skit the other day on the group. So
like a little small. Why don't you try outside of your yard first or something?
Yeah, I think I might do that. I thought about doing that as soon as it get a little better with the weather, not as cold. Whenever I can get out and
I want you to try to make you feel like, what I'm saying, it's like an on location type thing,
Yeah, so I might do that though. I thought about doing that. I thought about actually doing it this summer. Like I know pretty much some people that's still around here probably can help. So that's good idea. Thank you. But yeah, that's
no problem. God helped you get this far.
True.
And he ain't brought you this far to leave.
Right.
So be scared. I know he been showing you and telling you certain things. So do it. Go for it.
Oh, I will. Trust and believe.
Don't be scared.
Nah.
Don't be scared.
No. But nice. That's amazing.
Holding myself back. I can honestly admit that I've been holding myself back.
Oh wow.
With certain stuff.
I've held.
I can admit that.
I held myself back.
Not anymore.
Don't you like you just told me, God brought you too far to turn back now, so go for it. By all means, I want to support you regardless.
Yeah, because I keep seeing LaeBae in stores. I keep seeing my products in stores. And I just keep telling God, thank you. Because it's coming. It's going to happen.
You're going to blow up.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen sooner than you think. Trust and believe that.
Definitely. I thank God for all my customers, all my supporters, anybody that supported me this far. Whether you shared one of my posts, whether you commented on one of my posts, liked it, hearted it, told somebody about something I made, bought something of mine, whether you wear it or not, whether you use it or not, you bought it. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Whether you use it faithfully, like people who are like my testers, that I make test everything. Like giving me ideas. If you ever gave me an idea, if you ever helped me in the lab, if you ever helped me deliver packages and baskets and just whatever you've done, pray for me, you know what I'm saying, encourage me, wipe my tears, you know what I'm saying, like whatever you've done to keep me going on this journey, thank you. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It's been, I can remember this time last year, I wasn't doing nothing in LaeBae. Like, I quit, basically. Wow. And not just like me taking a break mentally to like, you know, from taking orders and then working on the business side of things and then getting everything back together. So, you know, whenever I, you know, start back taking orders again, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like this time. I'm talking quit. Like, man, bump that, like, to the point to where I almost threw like my little box that I have everything in away. Like, it was bad, like bad. And my mom, you know what I'm saying, talked to me, and a few of my, you know what I'm saying, close, you know what I'm saying, like my group, you know what I'm saying, like, shout out to my group. Y'all know who y'all are. I love y'all. Like, right here, my baby, my sisters, like, I love y'all for real, for real. My mom, like, appreciate it, because I was going through a lot of other things too that nobody doesn't know about either. So yeah, life was just really like, and last year Valentine's Day versus this year Valentine's Day was a major total difference, and I thank God for that also. So yeah, like I said, I quit. Like, I wasn't doing nothing. Like, I wish somebody would talk to me about anything business related. Like, you got to bust that for real. Like, because I quit. Like, bump it. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I felt like, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't worth it. Like, I was just, but I, for some reason, couldn't give up, didn't give up, and I thank God for keeping me, and, you know, and just keeping me going, you know. Like, so I really think anybody who's ever said anything encouraging to me, uplifted me, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, through this journey, because it ain't been easy. Everybody think being an entrepreneur and a business owner is so easy. Or you just do what you love to do and just collect money. It's not. I'm telling you, son, they don't see, you know what I'm saying, the times and the moments when you're crying and asking God, like, for real, like, so that you for real want me to do this, God? Like, why ain't I getting the support that I feel like I'm supposed to have? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why, you know what I'm saying, I can't, why come this ain't happening for me? Why ain't that happening? Like, you know what I'm saying? You get to feeling, you know what I'm saying, like, am I good enough for this? You know what I'm saying? Then you get to comparing yourself to everybody else that's doing the same thing that you're doing, and you're just like, oh man, I know I ain't as good as them. Like, is people sure, like, they really, you know what I'm saying, like my products or whatever, like, they really like my body for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just keep looking at different, and I, you know, you start second guessing yourself. When you start second guessing yourself, you know what I'm saying, you already, once you at that point to where you're second guessing yourself, like, you are, like, you wanna, yeah. So it's not easy. And then, you know, money wise too, with certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been cheated before. I've been, you know what I'm saying, people not paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've made things before. I spent money out of my pocket, made products and things like that for people that didn't even come pick it up. So that was like money wasted. With certain stuff, it's hard to resell certain things. As far as like a basket, like a customized basket that was made for somebody else, it's hard to resell that basket because it was customized for this person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like certain things like that, you know what I'm saying, be hard to like try to regroup from, to like resell or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy. I done been through some stuff, and like, yeah. So, and one thing I've learned also is to, for one, keep God first and trust Him.
Amen.
Don't give up. Like, for real, I know it's cliche. Everybody say that, and people tired of hearing it. I'm even tired of hearing it, but it's true. Don't give up, and know that your support is going to come when, like, not from the people that you expect. If you can really truly understand that in a business, your support is not going to come from the people that you feel and think in your heart is supposed to come from automatically. When you get over that, you'll be all right. Because that's what's going to disappoint you and hurt you and cut you down and make you not want to do it no more, because you're not getting the support from the people that you feel like you want to get the support from.
I feel that same.
Ask anybody that. Yeah, ask anybody that's a business owner.
In the beginning,
people that are millionaires and billionaires will tell you that same thing. A lot of their help came from, they got their best advice from somebody that they didn't even know. They got their best support, one of their best cheerleaders was from somebody that didn't even know.
Right.
Know that, understand that. And what's something else I learned also from being a business owner also? You gotta invest in yourself. Whether it be time, whether it be money, whether it be energy, effort, whatever. If you don't invest in yourself, then how can you expect somebody else to support you and invest in you if you don't invest in yourself? Right. Like, and you got to spend, like, with different things, you got to spend money to make money.
That's true. Like,
if you're not willing to invest in yourself, then you're not gonna make it. Like, that's just, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look back on this interview. Like, we're gonna look back on this interview. I want to say, like, months from now, we're gonna be higher. We're gonna be like more. We're gonna be way further than what we are now. And like, we're gonna look back at this simple advice and be like, wow, had I listened to this like months before this interview, I'd have been all right. Or if I'd have listened honestly for real to what somebody had told me, which is the same thing I'm saying right now, or you're gonna look back like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing. But like, yeah, for real, like that's what I like, being a business owner. I learned.
Like, somebody gonna look at this interview and like, you know, we're gonna motivate them.
Yeah, for real. Like, for real, I hope so. Cause when I say, man, I struggled, still is. Like,
it's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, even doing what I'm doing, advertisement wise, and you know, people be like, oh, why don't you let people pay for the podcast? Like, you know, sometimes, you know, if it come down to it, I have to do that. But like, I just like helping people, man.
June 18th will be 1 year that LaeBae was actually official. When I got my LLC, June 18th last year. You know what I'm saying? So major, because you know that's Juneteenth. That's when everybody started. That's when us blacks started. You know what I'm saying? Really recognizing that's our 4th of July to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Our freedom and things like that. I've been knew that. One of my best friends' birthday is June 18th. June 19th, actually. You know what I'm saying? From the military, you know what I'm saying? That's my sister right there. Like, shout out to my baby girl, Harris, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but yeah, her birthday is June 19th. So when I joined, you know what I'm saying, the military, you know what I'm saying, 18, that's when I realized, you know what I'm saying, that's when I no longer celebrated, you know what I'm saying, 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? As for what people were trying to celebrate it for. I started celebrating it as a day that everybody was cooking out, and I knew we were off. We had a 4-day weekend in the military. We were off. And I knew I was going to eat good because somebody was grilling out that weekend. Once I realized, you know what I'm saying, what, you know what I'm saying, everything was. And from then on, you know what I'm saying, so it was dope. Not only am I a female, I'm a black female, and I'm a business owner. And the day that I get my LLC is June 18th. Like, how? Like, what? Definitely going to celebrate, and I'm trying to put together some great things for like my loyal customers, like people that's been rocking with me from day one, and just people, everybody, you know what I'm saying, in general, period, trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, better, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, just continue to be great, you know what I'm saying, giving everybody the same great LaeBae flavor and everything that they love still, you know what I'm saying, being able to still do what I love to do and getting what they love, you know what I'm saying. But October will be, I want to say sometime in October will be 2 years that I've actually been in business.
Wow.
So I want to try to do something around then too. So like I said, I've been doing this for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? And it's not easy. Trust me, it's not. But I wouldn't change it for the world though. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, give up.
Nah, I don't see. That's one thing about you I can say is you've never been a give up type of person. You're a go-getter. You're headstrong.
Yeah.
Like, But that's not
Definitely.
even in your vocabulary. Like if something ever happened, do you give up? I'm gonna call you. I'm like, man, what you doing?
What you doing? What's going on? Right. And I thank you and appreciate you for reaching out to me for real because I have been a little depressed and mentally broken these past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? With everything that's been going on in my life this past year. You know what I'm saying? Relationship problems. Like I'm a normal woman, you know what I'm saying? Like so yeah, like I ain't ashamed to admit, like, yeah.
Anytime,
I
man.
got
Anytime.
relationship problems. Everybody got, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, everything has been
Mommy, look at my
overwhelming.
It broke.
Okay, well, Carrie, I can't watch that right now. Go out. Thank you. And you broke it. That's your fault, not mine. Yeah.
But I've known you since high school, and like I said, you're one of the most hardest working, headstrong, independent women I know. So I know you can do anything you
Yeah.
set your mind to.
Appreciate that. I really appreciate that. You've always been the same person. Also, like you've always been very humble. You've always been very nice. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that you considered a friend, you did anything for. You know what I'm saying? You always help people. You know what I'm saying? You always try to treat everybody the same. And I always knew you was going to be very successful. I always knew you was going to be something like dealing with the mind or the brain or something like something something that is going to keep your mind going and moving and creative and things like that. So it wasn't a shock whenever I found out that you was doing what you was doing because I can see that, you know what I'm saying? And you're a very hard worker too, a very determined individual as well. And I know you're going to continue to be very successful. I see you making movies, yes, and everything else. Like, come on, we need another all black, you know what I'm saying, studio. Like, come
Mm-hmm.
on. Tyler Perry cannot be the only one.
It's
Like,
coming. It's coming. I'm praying
yes,
on
I
it.
see
It's
that.
coming.
And you're doing it. And then I just want to thank you too because like what you're doing, like you're using your platform, like your creativeness, your business. This is your business. Like you started this business, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you're helping other people that are business owners themselves, you know what I'm saying, to like get out there, get noticed, you know what I'm saying, to talk that shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you want to talk about. But you're using your platform to do that. And that's amazing. You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying? Like you never know who is going to watch it. Like, do you know my 5-year-old can get on YouTube and find anything that she wants to find?
Wow.
I'm not even talking about like hitting the little talk button to tell Google what to look for on there. I'm talking about, yeah, I know she can read. I just ain't caught her yet. I know it. I know it. I know she can read. I know it. Because yeah, I know it. But I'm just saying, like, you're putting this on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think kids and things like that these days are, you know, more advanced than we are.
Yeah.
There's more technology available all over the world, you know what I'm saying? So it's faster for things like this to get out versus, you know what I'm saying, back then. Had people been doing the same thing back then, I feel like more people would be had more people like because you know what if you were like a like major already, you know what I'm saying, in your filming business and just being who you are, you know what I'm saying, and having your friends on there who have their own businesses, you know what I'm saying, that do you know how great that would be?
Wow.
Like you never know the opportunities that they would have just from you being who you are and you doing this. Like this is another extension to your business. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not only do you, you know what I'm saying, are you advertising, like do you help advertise people's businesses and things like that, but you are actually inviting them on your podcast. Like you created a podcast to basically give back as a way for somebody else. Like that's amazing. Like not many people are doing it. Do you know how humble and how amazing that is, like how great that is, how great of a person you have to be to, you know what I'm saying, to think of that. Like you want it, like you and you don't realize also how much God is going to bless you for either. Like, that is amazing. Like, not too many people are do that. People are too selfish.
That's true.
And people are too selfish, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if people were more honest, I feel like if people were more loving, show more love, like genuine love, like actually love people and help one another more, I feel like this world would be a lot better off if people did those things instead of wanting to hurt somebody and want to take from people. Like, why not help them and uplift them and stuff? Like, all this money all over this world is stuff. Like, all this money is circulating all over this world. Why is the next person hating on the next person? Why?
Exactly.
So what if we're doing the same? You might bring something different to the table than I do. Whether we do the same thing, I do something different than me. But you know what I'm saying? People are, you know what I'm saying? People fuck with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like it. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, like I feel like people help people. Like, and that's amazing. That's why I say I really thank you and I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, for what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing some greatness for people. Like, you never know. Like, whenever once you upload these videos to YouTube, you know it goes. You never know who will come across your video somehow, some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's gonna look at it. You never know what episode is gonna stand out to somebody. And you never know, they might just like what that person is talking about and what they bring into the table, whatever business that is. They like, oh, you were just what I was looking for and thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's amazing.
Like,
it's amazing.
My thing is, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, when I first did this, I didn't have a clue. Like, okay, I want to create a podcast. I didn't know what, like, I wanted to do with my podcast. And then, like, I thought about it. Like, I have a lot of friends that have businesses, and they might not get the recognition they deserve. So I'm like, I contact everybody I know, and I'm like, you know what? When you want to come on the podcast, you know, talk about your business, I'll help promote you. Like, you know, whatever you need. And it just kind of took off from there. Like, the first couple of episodes, kind of like the foot in the door. Like, it's everything just kind of gradually went on like it did. I'm like, you know, I have a platform. People come on, talk about what they want to talk about, their business. So, you know, come on, talk about your feelings or whatever. You know, as long as I can help somebody, that's the best part to me.
I'm telling you, for real. Like, you never know what that might do for somebody. Just them talking about, you know what I'm saying, whatever might, you know what I'm saying, make them feel better about their day or whatever. You never know. You know what I'm saying? What it can be doing, you know? So that's amazing. You never know. Like I said, you never know who's watching. You never know who could watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's amazing opportunities and stuff. I just thank you for what you're doing. It's amazing. I know you're going to go far. I know you're going to succeed. I can see your name behind short films on TV or Netflix and things like that. Like, yep, that's my friend right there. I know him.
Hey, like I said, I'm gonna tell you this like I told everybody else. If I'm eating, y'all eating. Cause if I go big, everybody going with me. Yeah, I've helped along the way. So if I go, y'all go.
We all going up for real. Like, we all going together for real, for real. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what having certain platforms and things like that is all about. You know what I'm saying? Not just, you know what I'm saying, so you can get big or whatever, but like, so everybody else too. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not change the world?
Like, if you know, like, we live in a small town. Like, you don't really, like, most of the people that live here, like us, our race and our color, we don't get the same opportunities that other people do. So why not use what I have to give the people that opportunity and that voice?
And it's a lot more black business owners that are popping up out of here too. You know what I'm saying? Why not let them talk? You know what I'm saying? Promote themselves and promote their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's amazing. That's another form of getting yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Why not? And then, like I said, like, that's amazing that you're using your platform to do that. You know what I'm saying? Not only is it helping you sharpen your skills as far as producing and videoing and things like that or whatever, but in filming, but you're critiquing your skill and helping somebody else in the same thing. Like, so that's like amazing. You're learning and you're helping somebody else. It's a goal of mine that I set for myself every day to learn something new every day.
Same here. Like I
That's
learned,
amazing.
I learned so much since I started this by myself than having somebody sit down and teach me. Cause like a lot of stuff, like you see that like before on the podcast, it just be like the screen and like it'd be like us now, like all that stuff, like the graphics
Right.
stuff. I sat down and learned that by myself, and just doing that was always a dream of mine.
Right. That's amazing. But keep
I,
going. Don't give up.
oh no, I ain't gonna do that. That's not me. I'm not the type of person to give up too easy. I would die trying.
That's right.
But
That's
I,
right.
I enjoyed this podcast. Like this is like one of my all time favorite out of the ones I've done.
Sorry, you see my people keep walking by in the background and
All right,
stuff.
you cool, you cool. Hey, I don't got people bothering me in my background, so hey, I'm just taking what I can get. It is cool.
I know that's right.
But
Yeah.
I enjoy
I've
this
enjoyed
podcast.
seeing you guys. Um, Thank you for your time. Thank you for allowing me to be your guest friend. Let's do this again.
Anytime. Oh, always, always. How about this? On your 2 year, whenever your anniversary come up, want to come back on?
Sure, why not?
We can, hey, celebrate. That's hey,
Yeah,
2 years.
it's definitely gonna be one of those. I'm trying to, put together something nice. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep people in the loop. I'll let you know. I'll keep you in the loop. It's gonna be around around June-ish. I'll keep you in the loop.
All right, right. Same. I love you. You're my sister in
Love you
Christ and
too,
in
bro.
general. And like I said,
Yes.
if anytime you need me, you know how to reach me.
Yes, hit me. If anybody would love to order any LaeBae or inquire about a product or anything, want to know about more what I do, you can hit me up on Facebook, Vonda McCoy, or you can do LaeBae. It's my business page. Instagram, I think it's at LaeBae Natural Creations. Yeah, Natural Creations. Yeah,
I'm
on Instagram.
I'm gonna put out the word to some my friends. By the way, they also like your stuff, so I'm gonna put out the word. They spread the words to them. They spread it also.
Yes, I wish I had something. Oh, hold on, I might have something. Let's see what I have. Y'all can see. Oh, this is my rose oil. It's homemade rose oil. Can you see?
Ooh, okay.
It's made with real roses.
Oh wow.
These are real roses, yeah.
Wow.
And this rose is really good for your skin, your hair. I use grapeseed oil and olive oil for the oils
Oh nice.
to make my rose oil because those two oils are very light, but they are a balancer. Like if you have like oily skin, like they'll balance, like it'll balance your skin out. You know what I'm saying? If you have dry skin, it's heavy enough to keep your skin from being dry, but it'll balance your oil, your face and stuff, your skin out if it's oily. Like it'll like so it do both. It's not thick, it's not heavy, it's not too greasy. It lasts all day and it's amazing. Evens your skin tone, helps tighten your skin. You can put it in your hair. Like it's great all over. You can put it in your bath oil, all that good stuff.
I'm gonna see you for some of that because I'm gonna need that because I keep my hair cut off, so definitely need some oil. So I
gotta keep it
especially
in my rose oil.
that summertime hit, man. That sun be drying up my skin like a mug. So I'm like, yep, come to see you for real, for real.
Yes, and it's good for the summer and everything too to keep that, you know what I'm saying, like that all day gloss shine. It ain't gonna burn your skin, make it too rough or tough in the summertime, you know what I'm saying? So like I have, and it's all natural. All my products are all natural, organic, 100%. Whatever it said, whatever it is what it is. It's nothing but all natural products, plant-based products.
Can't be that. That's the best you can get right there.
Yes, you'll be amazed as to what you have in your kitchen or your house that is, that you can put together that can make some outstanding things for your body naturally.
Definitely gonna be seeing you then, most definitely, because sometimes it's a killer for me, so definitely gonna be seeing you.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of good things. I got a lot of different things coming up too that's in the works that I'm working on. So,
well, we're gonna have you back on soon to talk about those things, man. I've enjoyed this, dude, hands down. Like, it's good to see you though. Like, I haven't seen you in like.
Good to see you too. I know it's been, but you look the same though. You look like you didn't have to. You just got a bald head now. Yeah.
But that age kicked in, so I'm like, like now, man. It is what it is. I keep it.
It's what it is. You are as old as you feel. My mama said yesterday.
Hey,
you are as young as you feel.
Well, I don't know what 35. I'm still trying to figure out what 35 feel like. It's like between the 25 and whatever we at now. So it is what it is.
I'll be 34 this year, so couple months.
I keep forgetting you're still younger than me.
2 months to be exact. I'll be 34.
2 months. I got you on your birthday.
Appreciate that.
Anytime. By the way, I like that shirt, man.
Thank you. It says Queen.
Hey, a shirt for a queen.
Right. This is my favorite shirt too.
I like that. A queen wearing a shirt about a queen. It's about queen. There you go.
Yes, queen vibes today. Natural.
You deserve every minute of this podcast. I'm glad to have you on. You've done an outstanding job.
Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yay! Run these views up whenever y'all see this. Yes, and shop with me. I'm gonna be open. I'm not really taking orders right now for too much or whatever. Like I said, I'm trying to, get everything business wise together and still work on myself. Like I gotta get myself prepared mentally for all the things that I have coming up that I'm trying to do for my businesses and stuff like that, or whatever, and not overwhelm myself. Plus, still get through life. So if you want to hit me up about a product and things like that, please don't hesitate to. I will tell you whatever you want to know. I will let you know prices, all that good stuff. And I will let you know when I'll, if I can, if I can't take that order at the time, But I will let you know also when I can, but still shop with me though. Like for real, you're not going to be disappointed. I promise you, you're not. Yeah, I promise you're not going to be disappointed.
You can find her on Facebook. You can find her on Instagram. I don't know about Twitter. So if you got that. Well, Snapchat, hey, wherever you can find her.
I'm on Snapchat as well.
So by all means, like I said, anytime you want to come back on,
it
don't matter. You're more than welcome to. I enjoyed having you as my guest, and nothing but big things in your future. Big and brighter things. You got this. You got this. I'm proud of So
thank you. Yeah,
I love you very much.
I speak blessings and greatness over you and your business as well.
Thank you.
Love you too, friend.
Thank you. What? You're
welcome. You have a great day, okay?
All right, you want to close it out?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Yeah, you want to close it out?
Close it out? I don't know how to close. How do you normally close your stuff? I don't know what they.
I usually say this is. I know what they do. Like, this is Greg. This is Greg. This is Vonda, and we'll see you later. So there you go, like that.
Oh. Okay then, well guys, that has been another wait, okay. This has been another great episode on the record with Greg, the number one, and me, a special guest, Vonda. Yay. And we'll see you guys later. Y'all have a great afternoon. Bye.
Bye.